Hi guys, as you can tell, I have somewhere to be today. Not overly fancy, just I have somewhere to be today. I'm filming this in advance actually from when you're seeing it. This will have been filmed the week before this video goes up. So today is November 20th, and I filmed this last week. So I'm filming this in advance because I may start work the week that you're seeing this. I'm not sure. So in case I do, I work in that job. I'll be working 5 days a week, 8 to 5. So I won't be able to film as many Wednesday videos. So I'm still gonna do them. I'm just gonna have to film them in advance. So this week I will be filming the last 2 Wednesday ones of November. But anyway, guys, so let's pick who we're gonna talk about this week. Last week we talked about, what I call him, Tyler? Yes. And this week we're gonna talk about somebody different. Okay. So this person is a little difficult to talk about because we no longer keep in touch. I'm gonna do my best to try to explain this story because recently I found out that the person that I became friends with uses she, her pronouns now. So I'm going to try my best to use she, her through this video. So let's do that. So we're going to go back to 7th grade, my 7th grade year, her 8th grade year. So we went to middle school together. We didn't know each other until my 7th grade year. Actually, ironically, one of my friends, our 6th grade year, had a crush on her. So, you know, they liked her. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So they I already knew of her existence. So she was in 8th grade, I was in 7th grade, and she was directing a play that she had written based off Alice in Wonderland. So it was Alice in Wonderland, but I think it was based off the darker version of Alice in Wonderland. If I'm not mistaken, that might not be the story, but that's my understanding. And in our middle school, there was always a trip to North Bay for the 6th graders. One of the 6th graders, who I'm still friends with, is on this list, actually. One of the 6th graders went on the trip to North Bay. So I, being a stage crew person, I became the understudy for the part of Alice. She would come backstage and she'd be like, hey, I need you to read for Alice. I need you to stand in for Alice. Not knowing any of the words, not given a script. I have a script now, it's somewhere, but at first I wasn't given a script. And then it was messing her up so much that she's like, here, take the script. I think I actually have the director's copy of the script, so that's funny. 'Cause I think it has director's copy written on it and stuff like that. If I could find it, I'll show you guys it. But yeah, so then I started to get a crush on her because for some reason I just felt an attraction. I can't tell you why. This was like middle school, almost more than 10 years ago at this point. Actually, I think it is more than 10 years ago. I think it might be 11. Anyway, point being, I'd actually have to do the math and I hate math. So then we fast forward to high school, and I had not seen her in high school because we went to different high schools. So she went to a different high school than I did, and junior year is where we're gonna go, and Tori, who, if you watch Simplicity or you just watch his channel, you know who Tori is. She was telling me about this band, her friend's band, called Silent Society. And I was like, oh, wow. And she was telling me about the guitarist, and I knew the guitarist. He's a different guy. I knew the guitarist, who I have him on the list as a nickname, I call him. So Tree is their guitarist, and I had been friends with him for a long time. And there was a girl and another guy I didn't know, and then this girl that we're talking about, she was also in the band. So I was like, oh, she was the drummer. So I was like, oh, I remember that she used to drum, you know. And so I went to a live show and I saw her. She was getting her makeup done by someone in the crowd who, we're not even going to get into that whole story because it is a crazy story. Junior year, I probably told you about this. Just go to the junior year video if you want to know about me and this weird girl thing. It might be in Toxic Friendships on the podcast channel later. I'm thinking about it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, so she was getting her makeup done and I saw them. They completely rocked. And then I went to their goodbye show and they rocked, and I got a picture with her both, not both times, just that last time. And I had been friends with her for the time being. I'm still close with Tree, the guitarist. I'm still close with the bassist, the other guy. The singer, I haven't talked to her in years. And I haven't talked to this girl either that we're talking about today. I guess, I mean, she's living her life in New York and she looks like she's enjoying life, and I really hope she is. I really hope that she is living her best life and doing everything that she wants to do because she totally deserves it. She's an amazing person and I wish her all the best, all the love and happiness in the world. I wish everybody on the list that. I wish everybody in my life that. And I hope she has all the love and happiness in the world. Yeah. So, I have no idea what I'm gonna name this video. I'll find a name. I'll find a name. But yeah. So, you know what? I'll name it Alice because, you know, she wrote the Alice in Wonderland play. So I'll name it Alice. Hi guys. So, let me move things. I was a little scatterbrained yesterday and we were talking about somebody on my list that, as you probably saw, this is the next day from filming that. You guys probably saw that I was, not uncomfortable talking about that friendship, but something with her and I haven't spoken in a very long time, and she and I just haven't spoken. I mean, if we ran into each other on the street, we'd probably strike up a conversation, but her and I have not talked. So I forgot to say why I was thankful for her friendship. I was thankful because she was someone who, no matter how long it had been since we talked, we could easily strike up a conversation and it would be like no time had passed at all. It was one of those easygoing friendships that I was very thankful for. I was also, that crow scared me. I was also thankful for just her empathy, you know, the amount of things that I had gone through. She was always just willing to listen and, you know, talk to me about it. And, you know, we had a couple of inside jokes from the Alice production and all of that. So there were just a couple of things that I was thankful for, and I probably said in that video I am thankful for that friendship. So before the end of the video, this is gonna go in here because I was scatterbrained because I had somewhere to be later that day, so I completely forgot to say that. But yes, it was hard. Excuse me. It was hard for me to talk about because a lot, but yeah. So again, next week is week of Thanksgiving, so that'll be the last Who I'm Thankful For video. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, or the end, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I am thankful for every single one of you, whether you came at the very beginning, whether you just got here, or whether you were here in the middle somewhere. I am thankful for every single one of you. I love every single one of you, and I'm so happy that you're supporting me, and I wish all of you all the love and happiness in the world as well. And thank you for joining me on this crazy journey that we have been on. We've been through so many things. Also, if you go and click the link to my podcast channel and you go and support there, thank you so much. Yeah, there is more to come on that channel. In the meantime, I will be uploading here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am thankful for every single one of you. And next week's video is going to be put up the day before Thanksgiving. So please give that a watch. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!